Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion, the Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson, fighting out of Galveston, Texas, one of the most intimidating fighters of his era. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
What a pleasure to be in this unique. And we're underway in round 1. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't score with that hook again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who had. Here we go for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Left hook misses. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Johnson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That left hook won't score. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That big hook doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judge.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Usyk. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the straight left. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Johnson bouncing in that last round. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nobody home with that hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here! You need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.